Tick, drip, drip, dopamine on tap. Snap back, flip, switch, laser in the trap. Heat on my teeth, static on my tongue. Baseline biting like a ladder to my lungs. Pop that, lock that, echo in the frame. Name on your nerve, now remember my name. High wire humming in the sugar glass sky. Flicker in the filament, we never run dry. Quick hit, slick bit, syllables collide. Left, right, tight bite, rhythm on the ride. Taste this.
Oh, Aiko, okay. It's one of those days. It's one of those days. The waters are wrong. Or, well, they were right, but maybe they were right in the wrong direction.
And then we get out of lane, and the first 3 fights are a bust, and then post 30 minutes, it clicks, and it's good again. I do like the Ambassador pickup here, because it is, as I think my issue with Sivir is that she can really struggle both in lane, because Sivir Alistar is not a lane to write home about, but also into the Trundle, right? Yeah. The pillar does actually provide a substantial...
Does mean whatever happens in these first couple of games may not necessarily mean that we have any full information as, Herald, are we okay? He's okay, because he's got Flash, but deciding that he's not going to use it for now. Yeah, and so she has a passive that lets her walk fast.
And obviously the bigger issue there was that normally I think you would see Aiming and Barrel play a lot more aggressive to try and match. But they couldn't because they did know that Raptor and Vikla were in the area, so they couldn't really commit. Kind of leading to a lose-lose situation.
We're flash polving, but then Beryl in with the flash as well as Diablo gets the barrier. The flash comes through to allow Diablo to escape, but now he's going to have to go home.
And now Aiming is actually at a decent risk. There's no summoners available though, so this will be very telegraphed. Yeah. He should be able to hit 2 if they'll let him.
Well, the hook is going to come through here as Kellen is going to try and walk this one out. This is kind of embarrassing and weird. It's a bit of a strange scenario. As the headbutt comes through, there's the flash forward. Aiming kind of gets caught on minions, but still gets that first blood.
As, we do have the classic Xin Zhao top dive.
Yeah, Xiu going to try and hold these minions. Flashes to get himself away as Raptor tanks up the turret just beautifully. As a hook onto a minion. Beryl really didn't like that minion.
Oh, Talia does have the wall, is roaming towards this top side.
There's the flash up hold from Kellen as Lucid. As Vikla now looking to clear out some vision himself. Lucid looking to rotate over. Showmaker comes in, rocks her down.
The flash.
Yep. There's no seismic shove to land, so does have to flash to get himself out of the way. As, of course, Raptor did go over there. We did have that extraordinarily long-lived Chemtech Drake, and Dundun told us that it's pretty scary. This is also scary, though, as Aiming looking to try and take down the cow, but Beryl is also in trouble. Diablo now flashing to follow Beryl, who decided that he wanted to go into that brush to die. And now Raptor's coming in, but Diablo's in so much trouble. The barriers come through, and there is the auto to pick it up.
Yeah. And they're Aiming.
Oh.
He does have to pay with his life as the hook buffer, but he doesn't have flash.
Yeah, he's still very dead. So Beryl is going to die. It's Kellen that locks down that kill. How that occurred?
I think that was just a trap being set up, right? And looking, they got the dragon, so that might have just been a...
Oh, teleport's coming in here.
Raptor.
Yeah, could be in a lot of trouble. Does have the Crescent Guard. May need to use it. We'll see whether he does. As he doesn't. He just slinks away, not necessarily out of the woods just yet, because Beryl has come back from the dead and is now looking to take him down. Yeah, that Crescent ain't guarding anything. And the gold lead is non-existent. It's barely there. There is some feats of strength to look out for, and maybe a bit of a battle here as well, as the pillar goes down once again. Raptor is frustrated by this Trundle. Does have to use the ulti. Now the Leandris is completed for Xiu. More of Malmortius going to get a lot of value as, hook going to connect here onto Diablo. Does stop the ulti, but does do a lot of damage here to Aiming. Wall comes down. Nice seismic shove as they're looking for the dive. The barrier gets so much done though, and Vikla is just dead. Kellen now looking for the wraparound, finds a headbutt hold. Wind becomes lightning as Aiming is just standing his ground, but he will die in the end. Beryl goes down as well, and B&K avenge their mid laner.
Down.
As he generally would. Aiming is also Valkyrieing towards him. Raptor's going to turn up, and Beryl may just be dead, guys. Yeah, public execution going to come on through. And it was definitely an execution. Do you know what? He had the commitment to die for the cause, and sometimes that's even more important.
We're quite deep here,
Yeah, Raptor is pretty far forward. Does like to use his ultimate, and is going to do so again. Kellen may need to use his as well, and he does so as we're going between the worlds. And she was just going to put the cow in the ground. Aiming now Valkyrieing after Clear, who flashes away. And Lucid going to have to disengage from this one as Diablo does turn up. Now Raptor's coming back around, but remember, he doesn't have the ulti anymore. The flash forward from Aiming will secure the kill onto the Xin Zhao. Now the wall is going to serve as disengage. And Shiyu is going to buffer that one nicely. Beryl, if you had hit that hook, you would be dead.
You know, we just take those sums, but oh, we gotta keep going, Atlas.
Time for a Herald team fight, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're doing. Everyone grouped up and ready to go. Got some ultis just about to come back up. Shiyu doesn't quite have his yet, and he may not be able to use it because he's so close to dead. Between Worlds does finally go down, though, as he's bouncing between and picks up a double. And he just needed to wait those couple of seconds, and that was enough as DK run over the fight, and they're looking for the Herald as well.
So already primed the other way. As we take another look here.
1. And actually just has it up when he needs it. Pretty impressive.
Good use of the stealth there as well. And with Leandri, she do so much damage in the early fights. And this was one of Shiyu's biggest weaknesses, I'd say.
Yeah, I like that we're applying some Legend Group knowledge, thinking, you know, to this Rise Group game. But now Kellen could find himself in a bunch of trouble. Wow! Aiming's burst damage, just absurd! And
yeah, the call makes a big difference there.
Yep.
As well as the plates.
Oh, Beryl.
Well,
Beryl.
well, that's actually a big deal. They could try and make an Otacon play off of that.
Well, now we've also got Aiming possibly getting caught out of position here as Diablo. Oh my god, the damage here from Aiming doesn't find the rocket, but still gets the kill onto Diablo.
Showmaker, I was kind of expecting him to maybe wait and try and set up something, but the poke is going to come through.
Yeah, there is the seismic shove onto Lucid, trying to get his health back, and in goes Clear, finding an angle onto Showmaker right now. Diablo so incredibly low though, and Clear can't frontline, and now it's Aiming finding the double with the rocket. This guy is really on form today.
We actually saw Nongshim do this yesterday, as I'm sure Beryl was just gonna go down here.
Well, he's fighting 2 people. Showmaker is looking to make his way over. Beryl will flash towards him here, but Raptor's still going to be able to finish him off. Jungle for support, probably worthwhile if they're able to get this kill. As Crescent Guard comes on through and Showmaker is able to lock that one down. Now Lucid's found Kellen, who does press the R button early. You love to see it. Gets the headbutt back onto Lucid as well, who flashes out of the way. Yeah, this comp does so much damage to Baron as well, it's kind of obscene.
It is. As attempted, that's Aurora, guys.
Yep. And he is just going to go between the worlds here. Vikla does pop off the wall, but that seismic shove left a lot to be desired. In the meantime, the Baron will be taken down, and Clear finds himself in such an awkward position. Diablo, wow, it's a battle for who can be in the most awkward position. Diablo's going to take the award just after getting another reward today. That's pretty cool. As Kellen, he's also dead, and Showmaker going to finish that one off, sends his Sand Soldiers forward. Okay.
I mean, he is really fed, so I kind of get it.
Well, now he's just going to have to rely on some stealth.
Oh, he squalled him!
He's just going to be fine. Yeah.
I love it's like the effect on...
this is, like, in 3 minutes' time, there is the possibility... Okay, Raptor is, not Crescently guarding very much of anything at all. As the rocks do go down, Aiming does try and get him. Oh my god, okay! Boom goes the Dynamite. Vikla also about to die as well, but Aiming could be in trouble, finds a triple, the Pulverize to take him down. Beryl is likely to die as well, but the Empress Divide is finally going to come in, and that is going to spell the end of this fight. The ace comes through for DK, and they can walk through that top door to get themselves the win.
And that is, you get Aiming, but you give up everything. Unfortunately for BNK, and BNK, credit to them, they're always going to be looking for an angle.
Yeah.
And in this game, unfortunately, I think there weren't a lot of good angles. At this point, had to try. And game number 1, I think as close and clean and calculated as we're going to get between these two teams.
I would say so.